What is up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I hope you're loving yourself, loving who you're with, just loving life, because that's what it's about, guys. Today, we are talking about a movie from 2016. This is called The Greasy Strangler, directed by Jim Hosking. Hasking? Hasking. No. Can't read my own writing. Hosking. That's his name. So anyway, guys, this, well, like and subscribe, please. But this was one of the most off-putting, offensive movies I've ever seen in my life. It was like watching an hour and 20 minutes of Uncanny Valley nonsense. I like movies that are weird sometimes because there's so much generic BS out there. There's so much generic, like, just by the books, formulaic crap, right? And we're in the era of superheroes. We're in the era of Marvel and Disney and big studios. And a lot of the offerings are subpar, in my opinion. There's no creativity anymore. And so my best friend, he sends me these videos from time to time that are movies that are just weird and kind of out there. And the guy even says in his review of it that it's not a good movie by any means, but it is one of the most offensive and unsettling films you'll ever see. And after watching it, I have to agree. This is basically about a father and a son. The father is played by Michael St. Michael. His name's Big Ronnie. And then we have Big Brayden, who is his son, who is played by, oh man, I can't even remember that guy's name. But anyway, it doesn't matter because you don't care. I don't care. So he runs this walking disco tour where he shows where, like, Sonny and Cher bought a pack of cigarettes one time back in the, whenever that was. And so a beautiful woman shows up and she starts a relationship with Brayden. But the dad, Big Ronnie, wants to be with her too. And so this starts like this love triangle between these three. And normally that's like, okay, I guess that'd be like an entertaining kind of film, if it was made good. But no, the dialogue is just so vulgar and off-putting, and the way the lines are delivered is like out of rhythm in a way. It's like the way you should talk, but then they like enunciate. It's hard to explain, guys, but the dialogue, the way it's delivered makes me feel gross. And there's just the production design itself. Like when these guys are at home, the dad and the son, they're sitting around in Speedos, and the dad is the Greasy Strangler because it's filthy to be filthy. It's like a John Waters film, Pink Flamingos or something. It is just gross to be gross. Like the father, Big Ronnie, he likes things greasy, okay? Ugh. And so his son makes him like bacon and all this, and he like pours the grease over, and it's like cloddy and curdled looking. It's disgusting, guys. It is absolutely disgusting and off-putting. And it's an hour and 20 minutes of this crap. I'm sitting here watching this, and then we have Big Ronnie, the Greasy Strangler, running around with his member hanging out, and he's just running around town covered in this like greasy goo. He looks like he rolled around in a vat of old used cooking grease. In fact, he got a hot dog and dunks it into a grease pit and then pulls it out. And oh man, guys, it's just disgusting. And it's disgusting to be disgusting for that very reason. So I guess that the director succeeded in grossing people out and achieving his goal of being just overly gross. I had a really, really hard time watching this, guys, and it's not usual for me to have a hard time watching something. I can pretty much make it through just about any movie. I can get through the worst of the worst, the most offensive of the offensive. I have seen so many that I am desensitized, and I can give you honest answers about things like this piece of trash. This is an unadulterated piece of bull manure. You shouldn't waste your time on it. You shouldn't waste your brain energy on it, your breath, your precious breath that God gave you. You shouldn't even breathe oxygen to absorb the information on the screen that this piece of garbage has to offer. This is one of the worst films I have ever seen in my freaking life. I wouldn't recommend this to my worst enemy. I mean, they should use this in Guantanamo. I mean, this is a torture technique to watch this, man. Like this Jim Hosking, man, don't make movies. Don't ever make another movie in your pitiful life, because you don't deserve to make them. You don't deserve anything in the film industry. You deserve to go back to flipping burgers at the Carl's Jr. down the road from your house, or pumping gas somewhere, you freaking loser. What kind of person makes this movie? You should be ashamed of your damn self. This is ridiculous, guys. Don't waste your time on the Greasy Strangler. It's a piece of garbage. It's overly offensive. It's not worth the celluloid, the digital streaming data, whatever it is that you're going to watch it on. It's not worth it. The brain power you would use to watch it, doing something with something else. Guys, go put on some shoes, because that's about how much brain power it's going to take to watch this. Go put on your pair of shoes and walk down the street, because you will get exercise and be alive, because this will kill your brain if you watch it. I know I'm dumber for watching it. I'm walking around with less IQ today because I watched this piece of garbage. Screw this movie. Don't waste your time on it. Hit like and subscribe. I love you, my friends. Peace out. I'm going to keep making them later. So I can't even do my closing because of this piece of trash right here. Got me so hyped up. I want to curse. I want to curse so bad, but you know what? I'm not, because it's YouTube. I'm not allowed to really do that. So screw this movie. It's not worth it. Later.